What's poppin', my J dolls? And I'm back with another video. Before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and ring that bell. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so don't play with us, okay? Because we're not one of them. All right, y'all. Today, I actually feel like doing a rant video. Like, this is weird, but I want to talk about it. Like, I actually want to talk about this. So this video is going to be about why you should stop eating out, why you should stop eating fast food and eating at restaurants. Like, I'm here to talk to you, okay? If y'all trying to unbig y'all back in 2024, let me talk to you. If you trying to unbig your back, put down the food, put down the fast food, you know, to be exact. Put down the restaurant food. Like, I don't care if it's fast food, I don't care if it take an hour to make at a restaurant. Cook your food at home. Let's just talk about it, y'all, because this is something I'm very passionate about. And if y'all didn't know, y'all, I actually had weight loss surgery about 7 months ago. I had VSG, which is vertical sleeve gastrectomy. So it restricts how much you can eat. And stats, because I know the girlies like the stats. My highest weight was 326 pounds. My lowest weight is currently 191 pounds, and I'm 7 months post-op. So I got a little bit ways to go, and I'm down, I think, 134 pounds or something like that. So yeah, y'all, I want to talk to you girlies. Even if you haven't had weight loss surgery, I'm here to talk to you about why you need to stop eating out, period. And if you eat out, which I don't think anyone can never eat out again, right? We got to remember things in moderation. If you eat out, choosing better options when you do eat out. So let me just kind of give y'all the rundown of like how I used to eat out, what I experienced with eating out and stuff like that, and how my mindset has shifted when I fast. So y'all, for me, my personal experience, I used to eat out 3 times a day, like baby, like, or at least 2 times a day. Like, I would go to Starbucks, I would order a frap, cookies and something, frap every morning. That's like 600 calories. Then I will order like a breakfast sandwich right there, baby. That's 500 calories. Altogether, that's about 1,100 calories for breakfast. For breakfast, all right? Then for lunch, I would probably go to Chipotle. No, I would go to Chipotle for dinner probably. For lunch, let's say I'll go to Lee & Chin or something like that and get some food, or Panda Express. And then for dinner, I would go to Chipotle. That right there, those 3 meals in one day probably calculated to over 3,000 calories a day. So yes, y'all, I was addicted to eating out, and it's a real thing. Like, let's talk about addiction to eating out, how to like stop being addicted to eating out. That's something I could even name this, like how to stop being addicted. So it's really a huge shift and a huge change, right? So if you never had weight loss surgery and you're just a normal person just trying to figure out how to stop being addicted to eating out, is step number 1, start small, you guys. Even though I tell you guys, stop eating this, like, it's not going to happen overnight. It's a gradual thing, right? So if you eat out 3 times a day, cut it down to 1 time a day. 1 time a day is very reasonable from 3 times a day, because still that's a lot of eating out. That's still like eating out 7 days a week, every week. So cut down from 3 times a day to once a day, right? Once you feel like you've mastered that, you feel good about that, you're making 2 meals at home, then you guys can start narrowing down to 4 times a week or 3 times a week of eating out. So you guys, I'm actually about to start doing a consultation program around pretty much nutrition and fitness, because I'm really in my new era, and a lot of people think because you have weight loss surgery, oh, that's why you're losing weight. No, it's really because, yes, you're restricted on how much you can eat, but you're not restricted on what you can eat. Don't get it twisted, because I've seen some women that literally have gained the weight back, or they haven't lost much weight because they are making bad eating habits. we're going to have times when we eat something that's not the best for us. But how can we continue to grow? How can we stay consistent? And how can we eat things in moderation? That's the biggest thing I'm trying to focus on. So I'm going to start these services where you can actually book a consultation call with me. If you had weight loss surgery, or even if you didn't have weight loss surgery and you just don't know where to start, and you don't want to pay for a nutritionist. And then honestly, to be honest, these nutritionists, they're not helpful. Like, they will not give you ideas of what to eat. They'll just say, like, you need this much protein, you need this much veggies, like, you need this. Like, it makes it boring. Like, nobody wants to eat that shit. Like, how do I stop being addicted to eating out? Point blank period. Like, when I work 80 hours a week, how do I make food? Like, that's what y'all need to know. And then just even lifestyle stuff, if you want to, like, consultation about just changing your life, like after eating, you know, after losing weight, or, you know, whatever, we can talk about it. So yeah, I'm gonna set that up. I don't have it fully set up yet, but I'm gonna set that up, and you can get a free first call consultation, so we can set up a scheduled time to talk about what your goals are, like, you know, what your situation is, what do you want to focus on, and all that stuff. But to get back into it, y'all, making changes in moderation. So if you eat out multiple times a day, cut it down to 1 time a day. After you master that, then cut it down to 3 to 4 times a week. Whatever you think is going to be realistic at that point. Then after that, cut it down to 2 times in a week. Then after that, cut it down to 1 time a week. And then after that, cut it down to once every 2 weeks. Alright? And you can do it because I did it. You can do it because I did it. Alright? So anyways, y'all. So that's the biggest thing, is cutting it down slowly, because you're not going to come from I eat out all day every day to I'm eating salads every day. Stop the nonsense. When you do that, you just create a bad habit of like giving up, because you're gonna be like, oh, I can't do this, is ridiculous, I hate this, nah, I'm never gonna lose this weight, I'm never gonna do this, I'm never gonna do that. So then you give up. Like, yeah, no, you don't want to do that. Like, you want to gradually make changes, and when you consistently gradually make changes, they stick. And I had to learn that. And that's what I really loved about my nutritionist that I had. She didn't say, no, you just got to cut this out, no, you can't have this, you can't have that. Like, you don't want that mindset when you're beginning. Like, once you master your eating habits, then you can get that mindset. But like, in the beginning, just make gradual changes that you are consistent with. So that's the biggest thing. So with me, y'all, when I had weight loss surgery, I couldn't eat that stuff. Like, in the beginning, the first 3 months, I couldn't eat a lot of things. Like, I was on soft foods for 3 months. So I had to do the liquid diet, and then I was on soft foods. So it was not even an option for me. Like, I could go to Wendy's and get chili, or I could go to some place and get some mashed potatoes or something like that. But it's like, at that point, it's not even worth it, right? So a big thing that I learned from that experience is fasting your body actually helps with fast food addiction or eating out addiction, because what it does is your brain, first of all, it's hard, okay, y'all, because I had to do it by force, not by choice, okay, y'all. So like, if you're doing this by choice and not force, it's going to be a different feeling. Like, you know you can eat it, but you're just being strong enough to not eat it, if that makes sense. Where me, I knew I couldn't eat it, even though I could. I know some people that cheated on their liquid diet. I know people that cheated on their actual after surgery diet. But I knew that I literally signed up for this surgery. I went through all this. Like, I'm not playing games, right? So anyways, y'all. So when you fast your body from fast food for even a month, I think if you do a month to 2 months, once you gradually cut it down, because you don't want to jump from one thing to another. Once you gradually cut it down, if you fast your body for a month to 2 months just from not eating fast food, I guarantee you, when you go back to eating fast food, it's gonna taste like shit. It's not gonna be good. And I really believe, like, I'm not a freaking specialist, y'all. I'm not a nutritionist. This is just based off of my experience, right? And I'm going to put a before and after picture of me, like, when I was at 326 pounds and then me at 191 pounds. And I'm still losing right now, guys. The thing that I learned is when I stopped eating that crap, when it was time to eat it again, I wanted to love it, but it was nasty. It was not good. Like, it didn't make me feel good after I ate it. it didn't taste as good as it used to taste. And it's because your mind is tricking you, because you're so addicted that like when you eat it, you get a high. Like it makes you excited. It tastes so good. Like, but it really don't taste that good. It's the shit they add in there to make you addicted to the food. All the sugar and all the starch and all of that stuff, y'all. So once you fast yourself from that, you literally won't even, it won't even taste the same. Once you start cooking your own food, fasting yourself from the fast food, you're going to compare fast food to your food that you cook at home. And you're going to be like, this is nothing compared to what I make at home. And the key to that, y'all, is learning how to make quick meals at home. Like there's no excuse, I don't have time to cook. Because that's what I used to say, y'all. I was retail management before. And I used to work long hours. Sometimes I wouldn't even get home till 10 o'clock at night. Sometimes I would get home till 11 o'clock at night. And I'd be like, I don't have time to cook. Baby, you're lying. You're lying to yourself. Like, you're playing yourself. Like, if you want to unbig your back, you need to stop playing yourself. Okay? Because we just make excuses for ourselves in life in general. So, what I learned is there's many ways to use an air fryer. Okay, y'all? There's many options for healthier options that are like, I wouldn't say they're not like, oh, so extremely healthy where they're not tasty. They're like moderately healthy where they also still taste good. Like literally, y'all, I learned how to make my own pizzas in the air fryer with like low carb tortillas and pizza sauce and cheese, like reduced fat cheese and turkey pepperoni and like bacon, whatever you want to put on there. I eat that versus going to Papa John's and ordering a pizza and eating the whole pizza and then also eating wings. Like, y'all, I used to get down. Like, now I had Domino's and I was like, how would I even think this is good? Like, this is below average. Like, this is giving a D. All right. So anyways, y'all, I learned how to use my air fryer in that way. I found 2 good low carb chicken nuggets. If you're in a chicken nugget vibe and you shouldn't be going to McDonald's to get the chicken nuggets, or you shouldn't go to Chick-fil-A and get the chicken nuggets, you can get grilled chicken nuggets at Chick-fil-A, y'all. I can tell y'all too how to order healthier options when you do eat out. Like I say, y'all, I'm going to put the information below, like how you can book a consultation with me and we can talk. At least the first call is free, and then I'll have like all my services listed and stuff like that. So yeah, y'all, like literally, it's better than eating the fast food chicken nuggets, right? Just put the damn low carb chicken nuggets in the air fryer with some sweet potato fries or a salad, whatever you want to eat with it. Okay, and call it a day. It literally takes 5 minutes to put in the oven. Also, y'all, when it comes to like Instapot meals, don't sleep on them things. Like, I learned how to make grilled chicken with the salsa on top, and it practically cooks itself. It takes 30 minutes. Like, you literally can put it in when you get home, do what you gotta do, take a shower, and your food's ready. So practically, you're making excuses for yourself. And I learned that about myself. Like, I was making excuses for myself. Like, I was just wanting to eat junk. And I know people and see people that work out to death, but eating shitty food. If you keep working out, but eating shitty, you're gonna get shitty results. Like, it's better to actually eat better and not work out than literally work out and eat shitty. Like, you got to really focus on your food, and it focuses on your health. Because y'all, I used to be pre-diabetic before my weight loss surgery, and like when I start losing weight, I wasn't pre-diabetic no more. And it's not only because I lost weight, but it's also because I don't eat a lot of sugar. I actually read my packaging for added sugar versus total sugar versus sugar alcohol. Like, you got to get into the weeds, baby. We can get into that too if you book a call, y'all. Like, we can go through things like that. But you got to literally get into the weeds of all of that. Like, because stuff is it's deceitful, okay? Even the stuff you think looks healthy in the grocery store don't even be healthy. Like, for real. So, y'all, that's what I would say. Like, stop making excuses. There's ways to cook quick meals at home that are still better for you. Or even breakfast, y'all. Like, breakfast is like the fastest thing to cook. Like, eggs and turkey bacon. Like, real quick. Go get you a protein waffle. Shoot, they're not the best, but not the worst, right? And then make you a slice of turkey bacon. That takes like 10 minutes. And you can go off to work. Like, and then also knowing if you love Starbucks, you like coffee, because I love me some Starbucks, baby. How to order you a lower calorie, lower sugar drink. All right, y'all. And I'm gonna put the Macro Barista, his Instagram below, because I actually get a lot of my drink ideas from him. But what I've been stuck on is the shaken espresso with the oat milk and the brown sugar. It is low in sugar, and it's only, I think, like 100 calories or 120 or something like that. So just making sure you're just paying attention to that type of stuff. Now, when it comes to being addicted to fast food, when you're gradually cutting it down, when you're gradually making better choices when you do eat out, when you're gradually cooking more at home, when you start fasting away from it, and then you're fully cooking at home, that's going to really help you a lot to build a healthy relationship with food, and to also not have excuses on why you need to eat this food. And the only reason why I say eating out is bad is because it's always usually higher in calories 90% of the time. It's always usually higher in seed oils, which is not good for your metabolism and all that type of stuff. Like I said, y'all, I'm not a doctor. This is just my research and things that I've learned, y'all. It is also usually higher in sugar and carbs. So it's just it makes you fall off track. When you're on like a fitness journey, it makes you fall off track. You can pick better options when you do eat out, but the goal is to eventually not eat out as much. Like, when you have to, but plan ahead. Life is about planning ahead. Life is about meal prepping. Life is about, even if you don't meal prep, what's some quick. Y'all, when I tell you making tuna is quick, take that shit out the can. Put some low-fat mayo. Put some salt and pepper in that bitch. Boil some eggs and put it in the refrigerator. Like, it's no excuses. Like, I had to learn that by myself. It's no excuses. And when it comes to like snacks and stuff like that, you can find healthier alternatives where you can still enjoy things you like. Which I get bored today, y'all. If y'all want to book a consultation, eating out will literally cause you to gain so much weight, to be so tired, to your blood pressure to be so high, and for you to be pre-diabetic. Like, it's just what it is. And in America, we think it's fine to eat out all the time, but it's not. It's killing you. Literally, they're killing you. And they're probably doing it to y'all. I be getting into this, but they probably doing that to increase freaking health care. Get some more money for all these hospital bills, all right? They're trying to take people out and all this cancerous stuff. So take care of your body. Your body is a temple. Stop eating fast food. Gradually stop eating fast food. Make more meals at home. There are quick meals. There's TikTok. There's Pinterest. There's me. Use your resources and stop making excuses. We're going in 2024. We unbigging our backs this year, y'all, because I still got work to do, baby. And like I said, moderation is key. Like, if you eat out once a week, that's not going to kill you, y'all. If y'all eat out once every 2 weeks, it's not going to kill you. When you eat out every day to 3 times a week, it's a lot. It might not kill you, but it's gonna speed up the process. All right, y'all, but my camera's getting hot, y'all. Let me know if y'all have questions below in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.